Who did we play in the finals of the Big East tournament? I don't even remember. Who was it? Do you remember? I don't even remember.
Asjha was killing though. I remember that.
Yeah, Asjha was killing. I know we played Boston College.
We definitely played Boston College.
Rutgers?
I don't remember.
You know, I remember the close games in practice. We never remember the stuff other people remember. Like, remember we beat that team by 70? No, we don't. Because that's how we were trained.
That's so bad. That's so sad. That was a miserable experience for you guys to be at UConn. I can't believe you stayed all 4 years. Thank God it wasn't men's basketball. You guys have been even going after 1 year. I tell people this all the time. Some people say, yeah, 11 national championships. I said, well, it's women's basketball. I said, these guys ain't going anywhere. Like, where are they going to go? I said, if it was men's basketball, I said, you want me to name all the guys that would have been like one and done or two and done? I said, they would never been around for as many championships, So you guys got to.
You're welcome.
What are you talking about? What do you think? You were our first good? You didn't think you're the first good player ever come to damn Connecticut? So the interesting thing is, if it was men's basketball, or if the rules in the WNBA were the same as they are in the NBA, you guys would have never made it to your senior year altogether. That's the weird thing about it. Otherwise, after your freshman year, or certainly after your sophomore year, after we won that national championship, you guys would have been all scattered in all different directions. So when we were getting ready to go to the NCAA tournament, I do remember the NCAA tournament. I do remember going to the regionals were in Marquette.
Milwaukee,
yeah.
Yeah, the regionals were at Marquette in Milwaukee, and we played
Penn State.
I want to say Penn State and Old Dominion, right?
Yeah.
I
don't know who was first, though. Penn State or Old Dominion? Who was first?
Penn State.
Penn State first, and then Old Dominion.
We didn't miss a shot in the first quarter.
Yeah, it said it was Smash City.
It seemed like it was just a snowball kind of thing, and it started as soon as the NCAA tournament started, and it just kept. And was it like destined? Like we're just going to roll through everybody. There was never any doubt in anybody's mind. What if? Was there any pressure? Like we can't let that happen. What happened last year? Did any of that ever enter into your mind?
No, I think you were just so. I mean, I think we can't remember anything because we were just so in the moment. Honestly, like it was like we're going to show up to this game, we're going to bust some, we're going to go back to campus wherever we're going, and we're going to do it again, and we're going to do it again. Like that's how I remember that year. I don't think we had a worry in the world. Like we knew what we had to get done. It's like we messed it up, so we knew how to pick it up. So now we know how to do it right.
Yeah, and I think like you find out later, like in life, I guess, the more prepared you are, it's just easy to go out there and play. And we were beyond that. It was the culmination of 3 years of preparation, going through all the highs, all the lows, where this was just like, we were just ready for everything. It didn't matter. So we just steamrolled. Where
the year before, it was like all that baggage finally caught up to us, whether it was individually or, as a team, because we were up in that game, right? Yeah. We were up, 15 against Notre Dame, and then something happened at halftime, and but that's when you know you're not a good team, when you come out of halftime and you can't sustain that energy and the way you're playing. That's when you know there's some cracks in the foundation. And we knew this year there was no cracks.
I think the one thing that we did better than anybody else back then, and not saying that they're not still doing it now, is our practices were so much harder than the games. Like I literally just was having fun in the games, but practices were so hard for us. Like that's what we talked about the most. It was like, all right, how are we getting better? What are we going to do today? Like, see, we did this in practice. JJ did this. CD did this. Oh, coach is pushing us here. Like everything was like a mental challenge every day. Like you were getting punched or you were punching back. So when the games came, it was like, all right, we about to take it out on them, period.